Before we even get into the video, guys, I want to make it abundantly clear that this is not like some clickbait, this is not fake, this is not like some kind of nonsense where the intel coming from this is like Charlie Intel or some kind of website. The information you're going to get in this video is from a reputable source from Infinity Ward who has shown with past intel he's leaked to me to be actually credible. So this video isn't some troll or some clickbait. All right then, roll the intro.
What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the...
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Video 8 Thoughts. As the title says, and as this thumbnail says, we have Modern Warfare multiplayer and campaign information that no one else has and no one else will even give you because they've got NDAs. They probably know this. A lot of big YouTubers who went down, a lot of press who have played this game, pretty much probably know a lot of this as well, but they can't say anything because, like I said, they've signed non-disclosure agreements and they're under contract, and if they did, they'd get sued. Me, on the other hand, I got none of that. I'm the outlaw here of Call of Duty, and quite frankly, I've got nothing stopping me from hitting you guys with this information that was given to me from an Infinity Ward employee who I've been talking with quite a lot recently. And as I said, he is reputable. He's given me so much information before in the past, before it became public, and when it does come public, it matches up, so I've got to believe what he's telling me. And today, he hit me out with some more juicy information, and I really do appreciate, if you're watching this, you reaching out to me and for whatever reason, liking me, even though I on this game all the time, and providing me some intel. And honestly, the news he's been giving me does seem pretty good, so maybe there is some ulterior motives, and trying to butter me up so that I have more of a positive outlook on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, and that's cool, that's fine. And what he is telling me does seem like the game is going to be good. Unfortunately, I believe Activision might mess it up with microtransactions, and I've talked to even other YouTubers like Prestigious Key, and even him is like, yeah, I have a fear that microtransactions are going to ruin this game. But until then, let's be positive about that, and let's just jump into the intel about Modern Warfare, multiplayer, and campaign. Also, before I begin, people kept asking me to show the DMs and whatnot. Like, I'm not just reading and making up stuff. These are all the DMs that I've had with this gentleman here, and I'm obviously hiding his identity because he doesn't want to be, found out about. So there's that. Gameplay coming in July, August. Spec Ops. It is true that both the campaign and Spec Ops are in the same universe. It's a shared dynamic similar to the side missions in Infinite Warfare that were a part of the main narrative. Captain Price is in Spec Ops, but is a non-playable character. Multiplayer. The chemical strike now has an official name. It's white phosphorus. Think of its effects similar to the white phosphorus scene from Spec Ops, The Line, if you played that. Just look for it on YouTube, and that'll give you an idea of how things will shape up for that kill streak.
Okay, targeting online. You ready? Whenever you are. Burn them. You need to hit those RPGs! RPGs neutralized. Burn them. Take out those fighters! Fire on my target.
The AC-130 is back. I don't know if I mentioned that the last time when we talked about the Chopper Gunner, so if I didn't, then there it is. So yes, AC-130 above is back. Chopper Gunner is there, as well as the white phosphorus. A super sprint is in the works, but it will only be active for a few seconds. Whole pick 10 system is gone, as we previously talked about. There's a new creator class system. This and the gun bench work hand in hand with each other. I mentioned the gun bench briefly last time. One thing I can tell you is that the guns can be completely customized like at a gunsmith. Different rifle barrels, pistol grips, stocks, etc. As for custom gun camo designs, they haven't been worked on yet. There are a few, but they are just basic. The perks are still likely to change, so I won't touch on those as of now. Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, and Domination are back. Well, that's pretty much expected, obviously. Also, the classic game mode Headquarters is making a comeback. Think of the OG COD Headquarters mode. There are rechargeable skills within multiplayer as well. The trophy system is an example of that. Most of the classic lethal and tactical grenades are returning. A version of the Honey Badger, the gun from Ghosts, is coming back, but it won't be named the Honey Badger. Campaign. There is a mission similar to the famous Iranian embassy siege in the 1980s. This game really focuses on home-based attacks and then taking the fight to. You are also at a certain point in the game on a hill with Captain Price with a sniper rifle. It's a callback to all Gillied Up and one shot, one kill.
Enemy transport sighted entering the target area. The one's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out.
Possible sequels. If the game is a success and people like it, then a sequel will happen. There are notes for a sequel. A cut mission, well, more than one, were heavily based on Operation Anaconda, Operation Red Wings, and the movie The Kingdom by Michael Bay. We chose not to go in that direction because we are not ready to tell that story yet. If we went that route, it would have dominated a good portion of the game. Also, a cool concept was brought back from Modern Warfare 2, the oil rig hostage rescue, but it was put aside. Dark Edition of the game, possibly being renamed. It will be announced soon with the gameplay reveal. Modern Warfare 2 and 3 Remastered will be available for pre-order. People who pre-order the Dark Edition, which is $200, will get both unless that changes with Modern Warfare 2019. And last little tidbit of information here, which got my hard as a rock. Oh yeah, the nuke is returning. Holy Scheiße and den Hosen. All sounds awesome. How does the nuke work? Is it game ending? Is it gun kills? Or do the score streaks count towards it? Thanks for the info as well. At this point, how the nuke works is still being decided, but we are leaning towards Modern Warfare 2 style by how you get it and how it's a game ending kill streak. Anyways, long story short, badass. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Call of Duty Modern Warfare's #1 YouTube channel, Illuminati exposing reptilian shapeshifter, butt kicker, 8 Thoughts, bringing you real Modern Warfare intel that no one else has. But other people like that Gaming Revolution guy will steal and not credit. Now you, like myself, are probably wondering why someone from Infinity Ward is reaching out to me and giving me inside information that no one else has. Now the conclusion that I've come to is that I'm just being fed really positive information about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and every video I've ever made on Modern Warfare that has to do with leaks has been positive. So in my opinion, it's sort of like damage control, sort of preemptive strike of positivity to stop 8 Thoughts from eating on this game. That's what I'm thinking, and I really do hope this game is really awesome. But we all know the 2 sayings that fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, fool me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. With these Call of Duties that have such high hopes end up just flopping. Well, then I guess I'm the moron, or the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So I don't know, I'm trepidatious. I wouldn't say I'm super optimistic for this game. However, Infinity Ward has had the least intrusive microtransactions, which is a big worry with myself and how this game could be ruined by Activision's greed. But Infinity Ward has done a great job. Treyarch has done the worst job. So Black Ops 5 is probably going to be horrible. But Modern Warfare Remastered and all the stuff I've heard from Infinity Ward and people like this guy leaking this information to me points in a positive direction. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's video. Just before we go, I'm going to wrap up, do a little business here. Got some merch, links in the description below if you wish to buy some amazing 8 Thoughts merch. Unfortunately, this shirt here is not part of that merch. Maybe I will copy this. I don't know if this is copyrighted by Shooter McGavin himself from the movie Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler, but I have some amazing merch kind of like on this level of awesomeness that you could purchase. Links in the description below. Also, if you're not a subscriber by now, I don't know what the hell is happening. If you haven't subscribed in this period of time, you're probably making poor life decisions, and let me give you a positive life decision. Subscribe to this channel, and last but not least, oh yeah, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, make sure to smash Snapchat, I don't know, LinkedIn, Gab, I don't know, man, Twitch, you know what, send me some money, you know what I'm doing, sacrifice your firstborn child for the Lord, 8 Thoughts, and last but not least, and most importantly, I hope we made the 10-minute mark. That's a major problem here on YouTube that you have to overcome in order to become successful. So 10 minutes, boom, don't hate the player, hate the game, and last but not least, and most importantly, you all stay black and let the hunt crap everything you have to believe me, start spanking chemtrails, anthological terrorists, let me know Alice, Flint, when that's fake, Alex Jones, Bill Hicks, Florida, Stern, Fox, gang, white man, bring it down.